What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Joie's World. This video is going to be a little different. This is probably a video I never thought I would be making. But once I decided I was going to make this video, I started documenting everything so you guys would be able to know what's going on. Mainly because the reason why I decided to make the video is simply because I'm a social media person. I pretty much, if you follow me on my Facebook or my Instagram, I kind of let you guys in on my everyday life. And I had stopped for about a month and a half now it's been. And I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, why hasn't Joy posted a workout video, or why is she not that active on her stories per usual? I've been active consistently for years on my social media platform. So for me to just stop, it definitely had to be a reason. And I promise you there is one. And I'm going to share it with you guys. So bear with me. This is going to be a 2, maybe a 3-part video, but this is part 1. This is the new journey that I am currently on. Just know that I'm doing okay. I've mentally processed everything, so I'm past that part. My support system has been great. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to my family members. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Just having that support system there has helped me a lot. People checking on me every single day. I truly appreciate it. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to ask away. I'm definitely pretty much an open book. I don't mind answering questions, things of that nature. So without further ado, here's what's going on with your girl Joy. All right, so here it is, July 30th rather. Took myself to the movies for my 35th birthday. Just kept it real cool. Solo date. Haven't had one in years. Went to the movies and then I went to the park. It was a beautiful day, so I just wanted to get some fresh air, get some vitamin D on the skin. Took myself to Tejana, which is one of my favorite taco places. Got me a strawberry banana daiquiri, couple tacos, and just kept it real super chill. Well, on August 2nd, I went to go get an MRI done, and I got a call from a liver doctor that told me I had a liver mass. So they wanted me to get a biopsy done on it to see what we're dealing with here. So here I am going down to UC Hospital to get a biopsy. Never got one done, really didn't know what to expect, but this is where we're at. So went in up to the radiology department, got all checked in, and then got dressed, and they went ahead and did the biopsy. The recovery for this one was not bad. They went in through my stomach area, and when it came back as cancerous. However, they were not completely satisfied with the results, so they wanted to do a second biopsy. So went back down to UC again to do a second biopsy. But this biopsy this time was totally different, and the recovery was extremely painful because they had to go through my ribs. So after getting the second biopsy, it reconfirmed that it was cancer, but now it's giving them indication of where it may have started. So they're thinking my colon. So here I am mixing up the colonoscopy mixture. If you've ever had to get a colonoscopy, then you understand what this drink tastes like. It's definitely Like, I don't want to do it again. How about that? But so I had to mix this stuff up and drink it. It's a gallon of a mixture that basically just cleans out your colon. So that's what I'm doing here. And after I got the colonoscopy done, they did find a small polyp in my colon, which let them know that the mass originated from there. So the official diagnosis is colon cancer that went up to my liver. Now, my liver mass is about 14 centimeters, so the sucker is huge, and it's a lot of discomfort that's happening on my right side. It prevents me from doing anything, from walking, going upstairs. I get super out of breath, cannot work out at all. The most I could possibly do is just do like walking, but walking at a very slow pace. So that's where we're at with that. The next thing that was on my to-do list was to move, because they do not recommend that you live by yourself during this entire process. So moving in with my cousin, and this was a process because I had no movers. It was just me. So I had to move this stuff. Even though I should have been resting, I was moving boxes back and forth to a storage unit. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do. As I mentioned before, I get so out of breath so quick. So you can only imagine what it's like lifting up a box or pushing a dolly or going up a flight of stairs to drop a box off. I know a lot of people may be wondering about a mover. Why didn't you get a mover? Try to get movers. It just did not work out. So I had to get it done, and that's what I did. So what happened was, after that, I then went on and my cousins came through. They helped me finish out the process. I got it all done, and that's really all that matters. So from moving out of the apartment, getting everything out, the next step was to go and see my chemo doctor. So that's what I ended up doing. I went down to the UC Medical Center, Barrett Center, and I met with my chemo doctor, and we now have a form of treatment. So we are on to the next step of this process, this new journey. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask.